Hi, I'm sorry for the 2 week absence on the channel. I've been lacking the mood to record really anything, and also not much of a reason to record right now, considering that the modded Terraria series is going to be left on hold for a little while. And that is because recently Tmod Loader 1.4 has finally been put into stable, which means that I'm going to be waiting for a little while until some of the bigger mods update until I get back into the series. So for right now, not only is the series going to be on hold for a little while, but also when it does come back, I'm likely to restart on it because I'm going to be moving to a completely different version of the game, and most likely different mods are going to be installed, etc. So there's no reason to continue with the series that's going to be on hold for the time being. So I thought, while I wait, let's try something. Let's not only try a different series, but let's try a series in a game that I haven't done before. Or, well, I have done this game before, and I've also done what you're seeing now before, but I have never at any point recorded this game. This is the only time I've ever recorded Minecraft at any point, and I thought I might as well start off big and try it with my favorite mod pack. Actually, it's like the only mod pack I've ever played, but I played modded Minecraft a number of times, and this mod pack is quite significant. I've learned about this mod pack a bit over a year ago, I think, from like a friend of mine, and I've played it. I played a near full playthrough of the game back when 2.77.5 was the main. As of now, version 3.1 released like a day or two ago. And I think the last time I played this mod at all was back when like the 3.0 betas were a thing. I think I actually played the full 3.0 version, but I did not play too far into it. I wanted to wait a little longer to replay it and gain any interest on it. So I thought the recent update came out. I might as well give it a try, and I might as well do something new to the channel because as you guys know, or at least should probably know to anyone who frequently watches the channel, there are like 3 games I ever play on this channel, and that's it. So I thought I'd do something a bit different. And, it's not too different from what I do, I suppose, but it's an entirely different game. So, yeah, I think let's get into this. So, in case any of you do not know what this mod pack is, Rebirth of the Night is as you can see below in the bottom left, a huge mod pack with over 360 mods, 361 to be exact. It is a very, actually a really cool mod pack that I have enjoyed quite a lot in the past. It's a really cool mod. It's a really cool mod pack. I'll just say that much. I don't know how to explain it in full detail, but there's a lot of lore behind it. It's just a very interesting mod pack that, honestly, if any of you have the resources to be able to run this mod pack at all, I'd give it a shot personally. So yeah, I think let's get into this. I already have a world set up because I've been doing testing and whatnot to make sure, and also like I wanted a world with not a crappy spawn because I don't like spawning in really bad spots. I want a spawn point where I can like actually find a spot to build in quickly. I didn't progress at all. I just looked around where I spawned at. So let's go and get into this. I have not configured the mods too much. I think I've only configured one mod, which is to make sure my inventory does not completely go away. Because personally, I like playing with keep inventory, or at least to some extent. But the other options of that mod should be fine, which is like if I do die, my tools and stuff are going to lose a percentage of durability. So here we are. I am also running a couple resource packs and a shader pack. So I'm not getting the best frame rate, but it's all right. I don't mind it. Oh yeah, before we start, let's go ahead and look at the handbook. Survivor's Handbook. Knowledge is power. A place to record all my plans and discoveries. I'll keep writing new entries here as I learn more. New beginnings. A new beginning, being thrown into the most unusual of circumstances. I must act if I want to live another day, gaining a foothold in an unfamiliar place. Let's go and look at introduction. Welcome to Rebirth of the Night, a hardcore survival mod pack for Minecraft 1.12.2. This entry will serve as a tutorial introduction to the mod pack. Whether you found this mod pack from the word of a friend, that's how I found it, from scrolling through CurseForge, or by a mysterious note left under your pillow at 4:37 p.m., we're glad you decided to give this pack a spin. The entry you're currently reading will likely be the only of its kind in this guidebook, as in the only one written from the non-first person perspective. Our chief design philosophy is to make this pack feel less like a mod pack and more like a cohesive full game. As such, most if not all guidebooks added by other mods have been disabled or will be disabled. Everything you need to know about this game of ROTN can be found here in this guidebook. Eventually, for the sake of thoroughness, it would be assumed that everyone reading this entry for the first time has minimal knowledge of modern Minecraft or has little understanding of common utility mods. So here are the basics. And this just basically explains how all the mods, like some of the mods work, like JI, the tabs and stations and crafting and stuff. What am I looking at? Really cool mod. Yeah, neat. Again, another cool mod. I don't play multiplayer, so I'm not going to use teams. Achievements, very straightforward. The guidebook. Lastly, we'll cover the guidebook. Hopefully you know how to find it, seeing as you're in it right now. The guidebook is, well, the book that guides you through the game. It contains many tips, tricks, and demonstrations on how to do things. As you play throughout the mod pack, more entries will unlock, usually coinciding with what point you're at. As mentioned earlier, this guidebook will be the only intended guidebook in the game. All others will be removed to follow our design principle. The guidebook is written nearly entirely in the first-person perspective, done so to keep in line with the lore. Many fragments of information can be found all over the game. Pay attention and connect clues together to slowly uncover the backstory of the world. Any text in the guidebook that is italicized and a brownish color, like what you're currently reading, will be tutorial's perspective. This is done very rarely and only when the written first-person perspective cannot convey information adequately like controls. Text in green will be things that are searchable in the JEI. Hopefully I stay consistent with this theme. Navigating the guidebook is simple. The arrows on the bottom left and right flip through entries in their respective directions. The middle arrow will take you out of the entry you're in. Shift clicking takes you to the home page. The little plus on the top right will bookmark the entry you're currently reading. You can search entries by going to the entry index and typing. That should be everything for now. To get started, go back to a new beginning category. Press the arrow in the middle bottom of this book and follow the entries after this one in order. After you finish those, you'll have enough knowledge to go out on your own. More entries will be unlocked in the rest of the guidebook over time as you progress and play. Good luck. Be sure to join our Discord server at Discord.gg. We hope you find fun. We hope you have fun playing Rebirth of the Night and maybe even get to love Minecraft more than you already do. The RTN Dev Team, March 27th, 2022. And here's the first chapter after this. I'm not quite sure what happened, but all I know is that I'm here now, the open world in front of me, sights, sounds, smells. It's almost overwhelming, but I need to gather myself. I have a few things in my hands, a scroll of paper tied with a green ribbon, and some bread. The scroll, I'm not quite sure what it does, but I sense it's no ordinary piece of paper. I better hang on to this. It may be useful later. The bread, good for a snack if I'm hungry later. The Scroll of New Life can be used to set your spawn point. In lieu of a bed, it's a one-time use item, so be wise with where you choose to anchor yourself. It can be overridden later on with other spawn setters like a bed. Something tells me that nightfall won't be very pleasant. I can't quite place my finger on it, though. I should take note of my surroundings and begin to gather materials to anticipate whatever may come when the sun sets. A shelter and some basic tools are in line. I feel as though I have some time to prepare, though that shouldn't make me complacent. The day and night cycle in RTN is 40 minutes in real time, 20 minutes of night and day, twice as long as vanilla Minecraft. It's time to get a move on. I don't have any means of transportation other than my own body. Running, swimming, and jumping will be necessary to navigate through this vast world. You can sprint by double tapping W or doing Control W, or, well, left shift W is my controls. Swim by pressing the same buttons as sprinting while underwater. The swimming is the same as in newer versions of Minecraft. Go prone by pressing Z, press it again to stand up. Sneak and crouch by pressing left shift, it's C on mine. This will prevent you from falling off the edge of blocks. Go into third person perspective with F5 and F6. Dash by pressing Alt and the direction you want to go in. Dash will be more or less effective depending on what armor you're wearing, and very slightly deplete your hunger. Dodge cooldown is indicated by the XP bar above your hotbar. Do a reach around placement by crouching near a block's edge and looking at the space under that block. Brackets will appear around your crosshair. Okay, that's very straightforward. There's going to be a lot of handbook reading in this playthrough. I'm just going to get that out of the way. So first off, let's collect these rocks because they're going to be very, very mandatory for progression. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, let's just go on the ground, look for some rocks, because rocks are going to be very important to get some stuff that we're going to need. And let's go and knock a tree down while we're at it. Also, dynamic trees, so you're going to watch as I punch this tree very, very, very slowly and knock it down, and it's going to look really nice. There you go. Nice. Crafting is going to be harder than expected. I better write down what I'm doing and organize my thoughts. Guidebook. New beginnings. Wooden crafting. Well, no use in lollygagging about for too long. If I'm going to be prepared, I need to get to work now. I'll start by finding the nearest tree and punching it at the very base until it falls. Then I'll need to gather up some rocks and sticks for my next move. I'll eventually need to build a workshop. For now, I need a crafting table to work smarter and not harder. Until then, I can make a crude axe and some planks. Debarking comes first. I can turn striped logs into planks and sticks if I need to. After, I can gather up some more loose rocks and sticks and combine them with my crude axe to make implements for a crafting table. Then I can place the crafting tools on the plank I just processed earlier, like so. Ta-da! Fully fledged crafting table. With this, I can now more efficiently saw up planks from rocks at a rate of 3 planks per wood log. Additionally, I can create more complex items with my larger, more sturdy workspace. I should also look into making a portable crafting mat, great for crafting on the go. Now I should look at making some basic tools. A pickaxe, a weapon like an arming sword, a shield, and a drying rack should sound like a good place to start. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft that stuff that was mentioned there. I need to get a thing, some fiber. I'm gonna need fiber later. I need to dry it, I'm pretty sure, later on. Ah, sandstone rock. I don't want you because you're of no use, I think. Probably? I don't know. I need sticks. I didn't get sticks. Give me sticks. Thank you. Oh wait, don't I need like 2? Yeah, I need 2. Okay. More sticks. Give me sticks. Nice. Okay. And they give me a good few sticks. That's okay. There we go. Crude axe. Now, I put this down. Right click it. There we go. And now we do this, and this. There we go. And we now have a crafting table. A little bit more complicated than the normal way of doing it, but it's no big deal. So, I need to not do that. I need to find a spot that I can, like, build in, because that'd be nice to have... Ooh. Hi there. What are you doing here? What are you offering? Nothing I can get, I'm sure. Emerald for slime balls. You have 2 of the exact same deals, but one gives 1 more slime ball. That's great. 6 cooked pork chop for an emerald. No, thank you. I'm good. You're completely useless. Let's see. And it's raining. How about that? Let's go ahead and get this, because, variety of... Ooh, I got, like, vanilla plants off of that. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to avoid you. You will hurt me, I'm sure. Let's go and look for a spot to build, like, a little house at. It's an eel. I need to avoid that, because I'm sure that'll hurt me. Soggy garden. Nice. Okay, let's find ooh, that's a lot of sunflowers. Okay. Yeah, I'll say around here would probably be a good spot. These dry. Nice. Yeah, let's go and start, like, right here. Alright, okay. Guidebook. Basic tools and weapons. Oh, that's how I make cobblestone. Okay. And I've gotten crafting station set up. It's time to get down to business. First, I should gather up some more resources around me. The stuff I've already been picking up, like sticks and stones, as well as whatever else I think could be of use. While I can use rocks to craft stone tools, some may require a more sturdy base. Compressing some rocks into a solid bit of cobblestone should help with that. 2 simple stone tools I can make right now are an axe and a pickaxe. The pickaxe, while it can mine stone, isn't great at it. The stone I mine breaks up into little rocks, which I could simply compress back into cobblestone for now. Pickaxe is made with stronger material, can mine stone without breaking it into pieces. The axe will allow me to chop down some trees a bit faster for more wood, which I'll need for this next part. There's the shields and stuff. A shield will be very helpful once I finish crafting and beginning to explore. Holding a shield in my offhand and a tool in my main hand ensures that I'll never be fully caught off guard while I'm working. I can start off with a crude wooden shield, then reinforce it with some stone that I've already been mining for increased durability. I can also shield bash by hitting while blocking to launch my attacker back. Now for weapons. A weapon needs a nice good grip, so I'll need a handle. I'll get the twine for a handle. I'll have to make a drying rack, which I can fashion out of some ladders made with sticks. The drying rack can hold 4 items at a time. The environment I put it in can affect how fast it dries, as well as the factors like the temperature of the biome I'm in. After I need to break the tall grass and foliage around me to get some plant fibers. I can then place the plant fibers on the drying rack to dry them out after a short time, making dried fibers, which I can then turn into some twine. Combining one twine with a stick gets me a handle, ready to be fashioned into a weapon. On the next few pages are some of my choices for weapons. Yeah, okay. We'll get on to that later. I need to, like, catch up with, after all that. Green grape. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and make the stuff that has been discussed. Do that, and do this. What am I doing? Do that for sticks, yeah. And now we make an axe. These have a default 10% crit chance. I'm glad it says that. That's nice. Let's go and set spawn right around here, like down here. Your destiny has been written. New advancement. Anchor your soul to your current location. Nice. Coordinate found. I hit I on accident. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and knock some trees down, get some wood, go ahead and set up a little small space, because having a house would be nice. And also it's nearly nighttime, so I gotta be very careful. Because mobs are not very polite in this mod pack. They will screw me up big time. Make sure I don't chop down a tree that has fruit in it, because having a fruit tree nearby would be very handy to make sure I have some, like, supply of food. Also, don't run under that tree when it's falling, because that'll pretty much kill me. Is that a giant mushroom? I don't know what that is. Oh, is that cactus? Or cacti? I don't know. Alright, so in the meanwhile, I'm gonna gather some wood and make a small house to live in, because anything would be better than nothing, really. Oh yeah, as you can see here, well, right here, stacks of items have been increased, so that's very nice to have, because my inventory is not going to get flooded with stuff. I need to check how much it exactly is, because if I had to assume, it's probably doubled. I'll go ahead and mine some trees, or chop some trees down to see how much it exactly is. Hi there. Yeah, mobs have a lot more interesting movements to them. Spiders are very freaky. They move like spiders, like really big spiders, which is very unnerving when you're getting chased by one of them. Also, there's one of these trees, ironwood. It has like, yeah, a very big tree. It gave me a lot of wood, but it's not wood that I want. So let's go and keep going, and go and get it set up with that was lightning. That's scary. Oh, I did not notice there was a beehive there. Okay, well, herblore. Herbs are useful resources of the land. Obtain some herbs for further study. Did I get herbs? Oh no, I think I got like something that's herb based, or like similar to it, but I didn't actually get herbs. Let's go and get these berry trees out the way. I'm not gonna right click on them for the berries because I will get poisoned. Alright. There's my hunger. Back to a much more appreciative setting. I guess I'll build like right around here, I guess. Probably not a bad spot. Yeah, I believe this is the maximum stack for all items, or most items now. Hey, I think I'm gonna, like, okay, yeah, nighttime's here now. Avoid those guys. I'm pretty sure at nighttime they get very vicious. Yeah, I'm gonna go and build, probably off camera, just to save time and not bore the hell out of you guys. So yeah, let's go and get on with that. I actually somehow lived with that. Okay, cool. I need a sword, like, now, because, like, these guys hurt big time. Those spiders are no joke. I'm glad I had that axe on me, because otherwise I would have been dead. I mean, if I did die anyway, it probably wouldn't matter too much. I mean, I spawned, like, right here, so yeah. These guys suck. They're really goddamn hard to deal with. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, I still have my stuff, although I do lose a tad bit of durability on most of my items. Oh my Christ, why? Oh my god, you have an axe too, that's gonna be annoying. Where'd you come from? You're like super far away, weren't you? No. Ooh, got a head. Cool. What's that gonna do for me? Nothing. Okay. Maybe they won't know that I'm here now. Okay. So, there's our bit of progress. I just finished building basically most of this house mainly. I didn't want anything too big, because like, if something gets broken because a mob decides to try and mine through it, it's not going to be too much of a big deal, so let's go and put all of our like food and plants and stuff in here, because like, I don't want my inventory to just be clogged full of this stuff. I'll keep the bread on me at least. In fact, I should probably eat the bread while I'm at it, because, like, my hunger isn't all that great. There we go. Also killed a zombie and got a zombie head, so that's fun. So... yeah, I guess we'll follow the guidebook for a little bit to see what we do next. Oh wait, I need a sword. I have dried fibers, so... twine. Just gonna make a few of these at least. Alright, and now... yeah, I can just make an arming sword for now, but that's fine. So now we're basically as equipped as we'll probably ever be. Oh, wait, no, I'm forgetting something. That. There we go. Oh, wait. Ah, wait, I think I just need straight up cobblestone. Okay, I'm gonna need to look around for some more rocks. That's fine, I can do that. What the hell is happening over there? That's a spider, an enderman, and I think 2 skeletons. I'm good. I don't want to deal with that in the slightest. Ah, jeez. Yeah, zombies have pretty good range, so... I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably. Nice. Totem of Repairing Head. I don't have any use for that right now, but that's fine. Aha. Okay, let's see if I can make this now. Okay. This. There you go. Stone brace shield. Now I have some form of protection. I believe I can sneak, and stealth does work. Is that a Slayer's Tattered Journal? Huh, interesting. Oh god. Oh, you already spotted me. Okay, whatever. Maybe I can lure you somewhere and I can run away and you won't bother me. Not over there, though. That's a spider. Oh, wait. You just stopped following me at all. Okay. Let's get over here. Now it'll leave me alone. Okay, what was this about? A particular old journal. I've copied it into my guidebook. Alright. Here's all the weapons I could make. Throwable, undead damage bonus, nauseous blow, more knockback, typical sword. Pole for like long weapons. Stone warhammer, two-handed one, armor piercing. For these next weapons, I'll need a pole. It's similar to how I can make a handle, but it uses 4 more sticks for that extra reach. Yeah, here's all the long weapons. Now for some throwable weapons. As I mentioned earlier with the dagger, these provide a ranged alternative to combat. Except for the boomerang, these next weapons have ammo, meaning how many times you can throw them before they must be picked up again. Some throwing weapons have more ammo than others. They can still be used as melee weapons. Yeah, these are just javelin, throwing axe, throwing knife, and boomerang. The quaint little boomerang has the neat advantage of coming back after being thrown, meaning I won't need to come running after it all the time. Packs quite a punch, though the javelin is still the most damaging out of the 4. Yeah, I think this, 6 damage. Honestly, that probably wouldn't be too bad to go for, but I'll think about it. All right, Carmen berries. These bright red berries have a slight bit of sweetness to them, though they aren't very filling. I can find them in almost any environment and season in fiber crops. Useful for their fiber rather than their grain or fruit, used mostly to make paper, string, cloth, and other textiles. Alright. Fiber, strings, and twines. Strings are twisted cords made of several natural resources such as dried fibers, wool, spider silk, sisal, cotton, hemp, flax, jute, unaccording. Some durable fibers are found as loot. To start with, I can get plant fibers from breaking tall grass and get some already dried fibers if I'm lucky, or I could try to venture out hunting for spiders and treasure chests. Oh god, you're mining. Shit. No, stop. thank you. Go away. Oh, good Christ, that's annoying. There you go. Okay, now we survived day 1. Barely. Okay, let's go and keep looking at our little journal entries, or, yeah. Hawthorn berries, kind of the same as Carmen berries. These small berries are bland but juicy. They only grow in extremely prickly bushes, which makes harvesting them a pain, literally. Still, they grow back quickly, and the bushes don't seem to be picky about their environment or season. Yeah, okay. Now we can go back here. Food foraging. Doing all that gathering and crafting sure me. Oh wait, I need to make a drying rack. Let's go and do that. I need ladders, don't I? And then 3 of them should do. And there we go. Drying rack. I'll put it like here, I guess. And yep, there we go. So yeah, this is pretty much the mod pack. It's very, very intriguing, very interesting, a lot of fun. Honestly, this is probably like one of the few times that, like, actually one of the only times I've ever played Minecraft on my own and actually enjoyed like a near full experience of it. Because playing vanilla doesn't do it for me, honestly. There's our fiber. And we just can keep this around here. That should be fine. Next up, let's go and read that thing. Doing all that gathering and crafting sure is made me hungry. I'll now need to rely on the land to provide me with a meal. I can worry about farming up on my own grub later, once I've got a base of operations established. Being thrown in the wild like this, I'd better get good at learning how to forage for edible plants. While wild food might not be the most palatable, it's plentiful, easy to grow, and will keep me full at the end of the day. Recognizing what's safe to eat is crucial for making sure I'm well nourished. It would do me good to keep track of those plants. I should start moving about to see what's on the menu. Ginzeg is a common tuber root that can be found in temperate biomes like forests or plains. Its fully grown appearances is similar to a poppy flower. I should pay close attention if I want to spot it. Well, not very filling. They make up for it by being very unfussy to cultivate. No tilled soil or water. No tilled soil or water is required to plant and grow them. Just good old dirt or grass. Marshmallow is a dense root that grows in swampy, marshy, or boggy areas. Its distinctive lilac-colored flowers make it easy to spot amongst the brown and green landscape. Like Ginzeg, it can be easily replanted or on plain dirt or grass without water. It has a slightly sweet taste, so it's a bit more palatable than most roots. A puffy white flower that most commonly blooms in elevated areas. It has a slightly pale pink tint, and the cause of this color I can't figure out. Even more puzzling is what happens when it's eaten. It lightens my whole body, literally, as if it defies gravity. It makes me slowly float upwards like a cloud. A bizarre property, it could be used cleverly. Maybe its color is related to that. Core roots are a tough plant found sparsely in the cavernous underside of the surface. Less than ideal conditions for plant life down there have made them very resilient as a result. Being plantable on many surfaces, even stone. Similar to Ginzeg, they can easily be harvested and replanted. This would be a great food source in areas without much soil. Carmenberry bushes grow plentifully in temperate areas such as forests. They bear plump red berries that are juicy and sweet. Unfortunately, these bushes don't replant easily, so they will die if I try to uproot them too hastily. For now, I can just rip them for their berries as I pass along. The berries' bright red juices may have some uses for dyeing or staining. Hawberry bushes grow in similar conditions to their caramelberry siblings. However, the fruit they produce is a striking blue color and not nearly as tasty, being hard and a bit sour. Additionally, the bushes have poisonous thorns that prick my hand. Ouch. I shouldn't mess with these too much, however. Other hoofed-maned, four-legged friends may enjoy them. Fruit trees can be found occasionally throughout the world, usually commonly in warmer, more tropical areas. As well as being a great source of delicious food, fruits can also have seeds which can be used to plant new fruit trees. Right-click fruits on a tree to harvest them instantly. They regrow after a while. Aside from the various roots and fruits I can find in munch on, gardens can also be found on occasion throughout the surface. Breaking these gardens give me a variety of fruits and vegetables which can either be eaten right away or turn into seeds for planting later. Each garden has fruits and vegetables that are acclimated to the conditions of the region in which it is found, so something like a winter squash would only be found in the frost region, something to keep in mind when setting up farms later. Tip: breaking a garden while sneaking drops the garden itself, which can be replanted and broken later. Great for preventing inventory clutter. I need to remember that, because I always just immediately left-click on them. Alright. So I've already kind of learned that at this point, because, like, they pop up a lot and they're pretty noticeable. Although I don't often do the crouch right-clicking thing, because I kind of forget to do that in the moment. So let's go and look around for some more. Ooh, there's a cave here. I need to probably gain interest in doing that, because it'd be kind of nice to get some materials. That's not the way I wanted you to go. Yeah, so the maximum stack for items, or at least most items now, is going to be 128, which is very, very nice to have, because, like, inventory stacking before is just a complete mess. So, I need to look around for food. My hunger is not doing well. Alright, so we have an apple tree over here, at the very least. This should be good food, a good little food source for right now. I need to figure out how replanting these go, because that would be very nice to be able to replant these to have more food source. Apple pip. I need a dirt bucket. I need a flimsy bucket made of bronze or iron. Hold on, isn't there a wooden bucket? Yeah. Or quality, but oh wait, that's clay. Wooden bucket. Hey, this doesn't work. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, butterfly, nice. I guess next step would probably, actually, let's go ahead and go back home and read through the new beginning chapters for the journal and stuff. I'm going to keep one of these apples for replanting into a tree at some point, because I'm pretty sure that's going to come in handy quite a lot at some point. Alright, let's see now. God, there's a lot. Okay, I guess just go through new beginnings and see what we got. Living off of roots and berries is all well and good, but hardly satisfying. If I want some real food, I gotta get my hands dirty. But first things first, if I want to sink my teeth in some elite meats, I should understand food safety beforehand. Most food is better and safer cooked than raw. Well, ain't that obvious. Below are various ways I should go about cooking. Campfire, furnace, rock furnace. Yeah. Not everything edible I can find needs cooking, but for the things that do, a campfire or rock furnace will be the most convenient choices. There seems to be some animals around. I wouldn't mind some protein to get me through the day. Eating raw meat isn't very pleasant and might even be hazardous in some cases. I should always cook my meats before eating. It's safer and more filling anyways. These aren't the only meats I can find, of course. Nearly every animal I might come across has something yummy on its bones. From the smallest frogs to the most hulking bulls. I'm not going to fight a bull because I'd probably die. That being said, I shouldn't expect all of them to go down without a fight. Killing animals also yields many useful byproducts like tallow, leather, wool, and feathers, which all may come in handy later. Plenty of water around here. If I'm feeling pescatarian, I could always go for something more aquatic. Aside from jumping into the water myself and getting all wet, I could also kick back and go fishing by making a crude fishing rod like so. I should probably do that. After the fish bites the hook, I should reel it in fast before it can escape. I shouldn't expect something so hastily cobbled together to last. It may unexpectedly break after reeling something in. Actually, that would be a pretty cool idea, or a pretty nice idea to go buy that, so let's do that. Yeah, very, very low durability, but it'll do for now, because, like, if I can get some fish early on, that'd actually be kind of nice to not instantly get starved to death. I'll probably make a furnace later. I think I need rocks in the same way a furnace is crafted, so I'll get by that later. Let's just do some fishing for a little bit until, like, nighttime falls. Whoa, hold on, I got a saddle? Wow, okay. Well, if I find a horse at any point, I know what I'm doing. Alright, let me go ahead and get one more fish. And I'm going to call it there because, like, the nighttime's about to come by. And it's not going to be a full moon, which means that spawn rates are going to be as they normally should be, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a rock furnace while I'm at it because I need to, like, cook stuff. I'll just use my wood for fuel because, well, there is coal over there by that cave I found, but I'm going to wait on that. Yep, there we go. Rock furnace. I'm not going to make two right now because I don't see the point in doing that. I like the look of it. It looks like you'd expect from a rock furnace. But yeah, for right... Actually, let's just cook up the doors because I don't need them. Can I put this in there? No. Of course not. That's jellyfish, you dingus. You're going to cook and not much is going to happen. You're still going to get killed. Ah, cooked cod. This should be good for now for a sustainable food source. I could always recraft fishing rods, no big deal. Alright. We have a bit of extra food, and we have a way to actually get decent food, so that's nice. For right now, though, nighttime is falling, and I think I'm just going to have to sit back and, well, I think sitting back and waiting this out is not going to really go that well. I gotta think about what to do next. Let's read the journal for a little bit, check out what the next chapter is, because I kind of just did part of... Wow, that was fast. yeah, the spawn rate's not going to go too well for me because it's not a full moon now, which means it's going to get pretty bad. Server backup started. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go through one more journal entry, fire igniting. Fire, the jump starter of civilization. There's no end to the utility of fire, so I must also have many ways to go about starting fires as well as I am to survive in any environment. Here I have noted a few methods of creating fire. Broken stick. Let's start off basic. Snapping its stick in two will enable me to make some basic fire starters as can be seen on the next page. Hand drill. Right click to light. Can't light a kiln without fuel. Single use, not as practical as flint and steel. Well, that's pretty obvious. Combining the broken stick with dried fibers gets me a hand drill. Good for a quick and dirty fire. My arms get a bit tired after using one though, so it's not the most efficient thing in the world. A fire charge made with the powdery substance from a creeper and a hunk of coal, which is going to be a big pain in the ass to get that niter stuff. Because creepers are a big pain to deal with because I don't have a lot of range. A handy recipe for these moments when I'm deep underground without surface materials. They can be thrown too at the risk of self-ignition. And flint and steel, the superior fire starter, made with a chunk of flint from gravel and a little piece of steel dropped from some undead. Oh, okay, interesting. Unlike previous methods listed, this can be reused many times. The people of the past must have carried these around. Did I hear a Christ. Oh, go away, please. As for its applications, I've so far thought of several ways to utilize fire. Placing some dried fibers on the ground and surrounding it with logs and lighting it makes for an easy campfire to cook with and relax by, though the logs burn out eventually. Heating up a cooking cauldron, a crucible, or soaking pot by lighting a fire directly underneath. Lighting defensive fires around my dwelling as a monster deterrent. Some monsters may not be harmed by fire, so this shouldn't be relied upon all the time. Starting a fire to clear out bush and foliage, I would have to be very careful, however, as I can easily end up accidentally decimating the terrain and thus depriving myself of its natural resources. Torches are also a great... Oh, no, I don't want to deal with that. No, go away. Star. There's a fallen star. I want that. Thank you. Ooh, fallen star is a new animation now. That's cool. I'm not here. You don't see me. Okay. I may have to... Oh, you tempt me so much. Okay, fine. I'll just deal with you. Oh my god, oh god, no. Get in the water. Oh my goodness. What did I just get myself into? These guys can swim. That's not good at all. Oh my Christ, how fast you guys swim. Jesus. I got them out of the damn way at least, so they're not going to be around my house. And just sneak by. Oh, you still see me. Oh, you suck. You're stuck in there with me now. My sword just broke. Okay, you can sit out there then. I'll just wait on me. Where are you at? You're more healing than anything else. Good lord, you suck. Oh, these guys actually go for me. Okay. Oh my... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Klutz. Diseased. Okay, that's not fun. At least I got rid of that thing. That was a pain in the ass. Okay, we got fallen stars. These are going to be very useful. Bottled spirits, probably mainly, but also other stuff. A piece of the heavens lies inside fallen stars. These will rarely fall from the sky, but are more common during a star shower. All right. Oh, I can just turn these into slime balls. Okay, that's your use then. Get out of there. And then what can I do with these? Well, leads for one. I don't have string right now. Composite bow. You intrigue me. Ooh, where? Hello? Oh, it's me. How you doing? I think he's trying to find the door. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, yeah, thank you. I don't like that in the slightest. That's a no. I'm good. Torches are also a great way of using fire. As a controlled environment for flames, they're the most practical way to light up dark spaces, and I'll probably be needing them soon. Alright. There's that little part there. I'm just gonna sit back, wait for this terrible night to end, because God, things are awful, but... Toxin. Interesting. Block of rotten flesh, okay. Oh, is that so? You have my attention? Oh, I think he just puts bait on it. I'm guessing it just does something like speed up fishing speed or something on those lines. Okay. That's fine. It's probably going to come in handy, I guess. The day is climbing by fast. I've gotten my basics covered at this point. Food, crafting, and fire. Now I need to start gathering more raw materials to arm myself with. These dinky stone tools will not last me very long. It's time to head underground. Going beneath the surface isn't an exciting prospect, but it's either face whatever dangers lurk underneath in the presence of daytime, or face the night practically naked. If I want to go down, I'll need my shield and weapon, pickaxe ready, and an ample supply of torches to light the way. Dangers abound, but a great reward awaits as well. I'll take note of important things. Yeah, here's like, oh yeah, okay, everything is like raw materials to it too. That's cool. I think I'll read on this later once we actually get into mining at some point. Actually, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I know it's short. I've been only recording for about nearly an hour and a half, but I want to leave the first episode off short just to... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the episode here. The first episode's going to be a bit short. I apologize. But I think for the foreseeable episodes, I'll probably make them a bit longer, if not a lot longer. Next episode, I want to do stuff like, well, get into mining, because that's going to be very important for getting equipment that's going to last me a lot better, because these stone tools are not going to be of too much use, because I'm getting killed quite frequently. But I think that's going to be it for the day. I'm going to probably come back to do another episode pretty shortly after this one, probably within the next couple of days if I had to guess. So for now, I'll see you guys later. Take care.